I can't, then, I just learn how to regulate stress or alert people that, I might need a little bit of help. Because I can't do 5 things at the same time.
On that order, what are some things you use to de-stress yourself?
Tranquil music helps. Taking a quick bathroom break. Stepping away from my office and talking to a supervisor, just cluing them in that there's a lot of stress and incoming or outgoing from people or, information, and just alert them that, maybe I might need a little help, or just acknowledging that, it might take a little bit longer to do what I need to do.
So I'm assuming that you've used a few EMRs in your different
hundreds.
Like I said, we use WebPT, which is a web-based physical therapy specific EMR. Kind of the base of the question is, how comfortable are you with computers?
Very. I shouldn't, but I spend about 17 hours a day on computers, and somewhere I have a list of all the computer software, medical and otherwise. It'd be about a full page of paper. So I'm very comfortable. Just when you think you know a software for 15 years, they update it and make it better, worse, sometimes both.
QuickBooks just did a whole revamp and changed where everything's located, and I'm like,
it doesn't help the stress.
I think it's supposed to be right there.
And they wait just long enough for you to get a hold of the new one. And here comes the 2.0.
In any of your positions, see, facilitating payment collections, you've taken co-payments, co-insurances from patients.
Sometimes people pay all themselves, sometimes they're payment plans.
You're comfortable taking payments from patients?
Yeah, as long as they don't slip out the door. Or default on payments, I'm used to using things like HoneyBook, Clover, all kinds of different payment systems, and I'm used to logging successful payments or outgoing payments, usually with Excel spreadsheets. That way we kind of know what's coming in and out.
When you're being taught a new skill, how do you generally learn best?
I'm a visual learner, but I love to shadow and, see the previous person, doing it, or whomever has, experience. But I like a combination between me doing it and following and shadowing somebody.
Do you have any prior criminal convictions that prevent you from working with protected health information, Medicare or Medicaid patients?
No. I'm pretty boring. Because you really can't have a massage license if you do.
And in the context of an interview and me getting to know you and choosing who would be best for the position in our company, what is a question I should have asked you but I didn't?
Well, you asked me why I like working in the medical field, but a really good question for me is why did I choose administration? Well,
why did you choose administration?
Because I love talking on the phone. I like meeting new people. When I was a child, I was very introverted because I was homeschooled, but in the past 15 years, I just like being around people, provided they're not sick. And I just like the whole administrative part. I like using software, machines, equipment, scanners. I just like all the components, and it may be stressful for some people, but when you've been doing it almost 20 years, it really isn't that stressful. But every day is an adventure.
And if you were offered the position, how soon are you available to start?
Whenever I'm needed. So if I'm needed, the next day or the next week or a few weeks from now, that would be fine.
Right. So currently, we are hiring for that 9:30 to 6:30, which is our afternoon position. Our morning person is also out, currently on maternity leave.
Good for them.
If you were not offered the full-time position, would you be available in a